Hello, how's it going? Don't know why I asked that, you can't answer back. I guess you could in the comments. Anyway, the guys at Awaken Realms were kind enough to send me Tainted Grail, the original version, I guess. Since I voiced the digital version, or a good few of the characters in it, and I absolutely love these kind of games, and I was no longer able to get it through the Kickstarter campaign, only the most recent one, the Great Wall one. But I really wanted to play this one because ever since I was a kid, I've been a huge fan of like anything Arthurian. I used to collect the Bretonians in Warhammer and stuff like that. I've always been obsessed with it. So anything with like Arthurian lore and legend and stuff like that, I love it. So I really wanted to get my hands on this, and they were kind enough to send me a copy of it. So I figured I'd do a video of the unboxing to share my excitement with you guys. So here we go. I've got my knife here with very little depth on it so I don't ruin anything as I cut. Let's get in here. Oops. There we go. And the box, it came in a really cool box anyway. Tainted Grail on the front, Grails on the side. It's all grailed up. Not just a generic box, which is nice. Nice touch for the packaging. So you can get that excitement going from the second you open the door, I guess. And the delivery's there. Alright. There we go. Let's put that out of the way actually, before I hurt myself. Surprise box? What's the surprise? So I've no idea what we've got in here at all. So, alright, so this is the surprise box. Which is a nice surprise. I guess I need my knife again, better be careful though. Get a tiny little, there we go. Perfect. Alright, so yeah, it's got the Tainted Grail on the front, Fall of Avalon, beautiful artwork. Man, I've forgotten the name of the artist who did all the art. I follow her on ArtStation. She's absolutely incredible. Oh, and on the back as well, there's it's advertising something else there. ISS Vanguard, which could be one of the new ones they're making, but I'm not sure. I guess it says go ISSVanguard.com and find out. So that's exactly what I'll do. So I love my sci-fi as well. Right, so we've got, man, this is so awesome. The Almanac of Avalon. So it's a full. Looks like artwork and lore of the whole of Avalon. So that'll be really cool to go through. There's like runes in here and loads of Celtic designs, curios. Beautiful. Really nice primer. Oh, desiccated heads. Lovely. Great stuff. I'll enjoy going through that later. And then we've got, oh, more ISS Vanguard stuff. A whole art book. Wow. That's awesome. I gotta be careful here again. I think I got the depth at a decent level there. Yeah. That's so cool. Oh yeah, so it looks like this is another one of their box sets. Beautiful artwork again. Oh man, these pages are so crisp. How gorgeous that is. Real nice. And then I've got a sealed letter. Very cool. Can I get it off without ripping the seal? Although technically that's what the seal's for. But I did. Aww. It's a little thank you from them at Awaken Realms. And yeah, so the ISS Vanguard is going to be the next major board game that will be going live sometime in 2020. And they say the Almanac of Avalon is an impressive 100-page long encyclopedia of Tainted Grail that you can use to expand your knowledge of Avalon, its strange places, its dangers, its people, and their customs. Each entry was annotated by one of the characters from the game, providing a unique perspective. That's really cool. And there's just like a bunch of information and thank you and gratitude for backing the game. I think I'm pretty sure it was like the biggest grossing Kickstarter of 2018, I believe. Alright, here it is. Let's get this bad boy out. Ho, ho, ho. She's a hefty girl. Okay. Let's get this out of the way. Here it is. The box set. Alright. Again, I'm going to be really careful here just to get it started and do the rest by hand. There we go. Alright. So it says, Tainted Grail is a story-rich survival and exploration game for 1 to 4 players set in a dark universe that blends Arthurian legends and Celtic mythology with a unique dark vision. Which is exactly how it feels in the digital version as well. Yeah, there's like there's 2 modes. There's like a story mode and I can't remember the name of it. Is it campaign mode? And it's like a roguelike version, conquest mode, sorry. And yeah, it's like a roguelike, really punishing version. It's really fun. Each player controls one of 4 unlikely heroes who must face impossible odds where stronger and wiser champions have failed. Chased by the encroaching twisted power of the weirdness, fighting an uphill battle against depleting resources and challenging encounters. The characters set out to achieve the impossible and die many times in the process. A system of story triggers lets players see the long-term consequences of their actions, while a deep, branching storyline allows them to tackle problems in different ways, ensuring no 2 games play alike. Very cool. And there's also expansions, lots of expansions you can get from this for this as well. Although, I think if you didn't back it already, I'm not sure you can get hold of them now unless you get them somewhere else than I've been looking. But yeah, so it comes with 4 double-layer trays, 8 high-quality models, 10 plastic dials, 760 plus cards, 200 plus pages of exciting story, 8 adventure maps and letters, and 110 plus markers and tokens. So it has 15 chapters that take about 2 to 3 hours each to play. 1 to 4 players, like we said, 14 plus age-wise, and it says open and play and quick save. Yeah, they've got really cool quick save because obviously some of these campaigns can take a while. They've got a like cool quick save thing that keeps all your game saved really easily, which is what this little thing is. And I think place this marker, and oh no, that's slightly different. So here's a little quick start guide. It's going to be extremely useful. The rule book. So it seems very, it's nicely laid out. Seems pretty easy to use. Lots of pictures, that's what I like. Cool. So we've got an exploration journal here, and they've got a little bit of extra packaging to make sure this stays in good condition, which is nice. The binding. Wow, this is big. So I guess this is what is going to give you all your. Oh, you can't really see that. That's going to give you all your quests and things. I think. There we go. Let's get into this quickly. Okay. Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon Exploration Journal. What is the Exploration Journal? Every location in Tainted Grail has a corresponding section in the Exploration Journal. This will be your primary way of progressing the story of the game. Each Exploration Journal section is sorted accordingly to location numbers located on the edge of each page of the journal, as well as each location card. Okay, so they have corresponding cards. If a location card also contains a dream seal or a menhir seal next to its name, the journal will contain these respective sections. They're always last. Okay. So, okay. So this, yeah, gives you information on the places where you're going to travel and what you can do there and how you can interact with that area to progress and all that kind of thing. Very cool. There we go. Here's, I hope this doesn't ruin anything. The derelict fleet. I think I know where that is. Very cool. Alright. Ooh. So there's, I think, so there's four characters that you can play with the base game, and I think these are little notes written from their, I guess, mentors or such, sort of giving you an understanding of who you are, why you're in the situation you're in, and what's going on, and where to move on from there. Give you a base idea of the character and their relationship to the world, I suppose. Very cool. And then we've got little maps for everyone as well. Everyone can have their own map. And then here's the save sheets. So you can write all the information that you need to continue the game off from where you started. And then on the back here, statuses. Oh, cool. All kinds of stuff on there. Wow. There's a lot. It's very in-depth. Oh. I just pulled this out and I can see the miniatures below, so yeah. Getting excited about that. I need to get my paints off my brother one of these days. They're up in his loft. So I can paint these up. So here are the character sheets. So we've got we've got Ailey, who's, I think she's an alchemist, if I remember correctly. I'm sorry. Here you go. She can heal. She's going to be very useful, I'm sure. PR, who's a smith with his big hammer. You can craft weapons, which I did in the digital version and made a fantastic knife. Maggot, I believe he's a druid, or is this guy the druid? Was he? I think Maggot's the druid. And then, I'm not sure if I'm saying this right, but Aev. I think he looks like he could be he looks very Celtic. So maybe he's a Zerker or something? Not sure. Oh, it tells you who they are on the back. I should have done that then. So this guy is a simple farmer with a not so simple past. Years ago, as a young mercenary, he helped raise many villages and shrines to the ground. Now a mysterious curse follows him. Okay, so do they all have negative effects? Yeah, they do. Yeah, so it costs him more magic to activate Menhirs. Maggot's a recovering addict. He's a renegade of the Druidic Order, whose innate powers are curbed by his destructive addiction to mixtures and mushrooms used by the Druids. So yeah, he is the... This is really cool. You can just flip this. Gives you information on the back. And it slots back in nicely. Very cool. Nice little setup thing. It's got all little grooves in here, so you can put counters and markers on to keep all your stats in order and what have you. Very clever. Our old BR from the digital version. You play us a lot. Or I did anyway. So he's a local smith known for short temper and incredible strength. He does his best to conceal the festering, unhealable wound in his side that he received under mysterious circumstances. So that'll be his curse, I suppose, or his negative effect. Lose 1 health every time you become exhausted. Okay. And then Ailey. Let's have a look. An outcast whose entire family perished in the weirdness. She makes a modest living supplying healing herbs and roots to the locals. And she's traumatized. You can't reduce, I'm not sure what that is, sanity perhaps? When resting in a location without an active Menhir. So those are all the player cards, and there are expansions you can get to add a whole bunch of extra characters as well. Wow, there's so much in here. This is incredible. Just need to be calm and take it out slowly. Still getting overexcited. Just got my coffee. Alright, let's have a look at some of these miniatures. Since they look lovely and hefty, they're dense. So here's 3 of the Menhirs. So these are like shrines that you activate that push back the weirdness, which is a corrupting mist that's taken over Avalon. Let me get a little closer with these, because these are really gorgeous. And they're gonna look so good when they're, when they're painted. Aren't they lovely? And eerie at the same time. There's another one. They're all unique, which is very cool. I mean, all three of them, not every single one. There's another one. This is really cool. Bound arms. Very powerful imagery. Okay, let's put this in here, I guess. And then there's a few more as well. So I guess we've got the player models. I hope this is focusing. Get these two together. Oh, you can't see for the grey of me, but yeah. A little close up. Keeps. Not sure if it's focusing properly, but hopefully it is. There's your little player dudes, and then this big guy. Well, when you look, he's big when you look at him in comparison to your guys. He's gonna be a bit of a beefcake, I think. Without spoiling too much. Alright. And then we've got counters for the menhirs and stuff. I think they slot in the bottom here, I believe, once it's been activated. There's little packs to. They give you little extra packs to keep stuff together for the counters and things once you've opened them up, which is very thoughtful. Here's all your markers for your player sheets. So these cubes will just sit in here in these little grooves nicely. You see? That's how you keep track of your stats. Then we've got a couple of die, which are cool. No idea what they've got on them. Oh, one of them is an actual, just very pretty dice with a lot of lovely little Celtic rune type stuff around it. And then I have no idea what this one does, but that doesn't look good. I don't think you want to roll that one. And what else have we got? I should sit down, shouldn't I? So these are, I think these are for your character boards. These will, I think they kind of like limit your maximum health and your stamina or something as certain things move down. You move it down so you can't get a certain amount of health. I don't know. The rules are there. We'll work it out. And some more counters with grails and such. Probably all glare, but yeah. Oh, I put those back. Yeah, we'll take those out. Put those down there. Here we've got some item cards, a whole pack of item cards. Okay. Let's see what we can do. That's not going to work. Let's just. There we go. Alright, item cards. Cool. Rusty sword. Let's show that one. So these are going to be the items in game that you can have, I guess. There's a whole host of them. Lots of rusty swords. A horned axe. Norsax, Adventurer's Kit. Oh, they're all shiny, so much glare going on. Okay. Put those down. And what are these? Oh, these are secret cards. I'm not sure I should be showing these. Guess it doesn't matter. So long as you guys keep it a secret as well. So right off the bat we've got Monstrous Strength. In combat, whenever you connect a bare face key. See, I don't know what these are yet because I haven't read the rules. But you gain 1 additional health, I think? I don't know, damage? Not sure. Need to read the rules. But yeah, cool. Oh, they're all secret. They all say secret on them. Okay. And then we've got Order of the Day. Again, I don't know like how these cards get used and things like that. I haven't read the rules. I just have looked up some stuff in my excitement for the game, and obviously I've played the digital version like crazy because it's awesome and because I love the sound of my own voice. So these are, I don't know exactly what these are. Is it the, oh, okay, these are cards that represent all the places you can travel. Very cool. So there's information about what you can do when you get there and stuff, I suppose. Same as in the journal. I'm guessing these are different though. It's the same card on the back. They're both like double-sided. Let's put these down there. We got the music from the digital version playing in the background if you can hear it. Wow. Okay. I just realised how many cards there are here. Even though I read it off, it didn't really get hit home until I looked to take them all out. Jeez. Look at them all. These are all separate packs. We've got open play, do not shuffle this card pack. Alright. Wow. You are going insane, this one says. That's fun. Good weather. Okay. Enrage. Oh, these are combat cards, these ones. Not sure about these ones. I guess these are ones you have to pull when you go mental. Because when you're out in the weirdness for too long, you get negative conditions, including starting to go insane. This is the combat advancement pool, so I guess this is for when you level up, you draw one of these cards and you get a new skill or something along those lines. As it is when you play the digital version. Diplomacy cards, whole pack of diplomacy cards. Revealed locations. Big pack of those. Oh, there's quests on these as well. So cool. And these are encounter cards. These are the nasties you're gonna fight. Okay. And then, oh, more encounter cards. Cool. 2 packs of encounter cards. Alright, and that's the lot. There's a lot in here. This is going to be epic. I'm super excited to play this later today. I heard there's a tutorial you can do which takes, I think, 20 minutes or something, single player tutorial that really helps you learn the basis of everything. There's also a Discord, a Tainted Grail Discord, where a bunch of people chat about the game and stuff like that. And they all advised to do the tutorial and gave me a few sort of like heads up about what starting the game and things like that. So yeah, if you have any questions about anything about the game or anything like that, you can find the Discord and go in there. There's a board game specific channel in there, and there's also loads of information and channels about the digital version as well. So yeah, really excited to play this. Thank you so much, Awaken Realms, for sending this. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. Yeah, really looking forward to it. Thank you.